microtransactions, and AAA games, I want to talk to you about Day 1 DLC.
No, that's it. This shit right here, this needs to die.
Does anyone remember a time where, when you bought a game, you actually got the full thing that was on the disc?
And it's because of, hold it, what? Microtransactions! Ooh.
All right, here goes!
What we do here is go back.
It wasn't a month ago that I was talking specifically about this, how microtransactions would be inputted in to core mechanics and would inevitably ruin the gaming industry. I may not have said descriptively that it would have ruined the core mechanics of games, but I thought that it was going to ruin the gaming industry. A month ago, I thought that the changes were going to be inputted in years down the road after years of consumers buying games with microtransactions embedded into the core mechanics. I thought that it would take time. I didn't realize that it was so well progressed, that it was so far, that we've gotten so far into this, that it's already here. You know, the end of the gaming industry as we know it is here. 2K is pretty much the only game that has the excuse of, we knew that there was microtransactions in it. In fact, I made a video talking about how if you bought 2K18, you would be a bitch. You know that 2K is slapping you around like a bitch, but with 2K18, we already knew that this was going to be a problem. We didn't expect this to be in Forza. We didn't expect this to be in Destiny. We didn't expect this to be in Shadow of War, a game that I also made a video about because there is microtransactions embedded into the core mechanics. The same thing goes with Battlefront. I didn't expect Battlefront 2 to have microtransactions in it, especially when EA makes statements like, we're not going to have a season pass. We're going to have free DLC, man. And then they input microtransactions into their game to substitute for the free DLC, to substitute for the season pass. EA has got it down packed. They figured out a way to legitimately put in pay-to-win mentality into their game. I'm going to let Angry Joe talk about this.
And really, you're going to have to buy it because it's pay to win. Because there's going to be a clear advantage to some of these cards. I mean, there's no way around it. You're going to have a clear advantage. Especially, like, you know, let's look at the fucking Death from Above is probably the best fucking example. Damage reduction when you're flying with the fucking jetpack. 50, 100. 100% damage reduction. You're going to want this one. So what are you going to do? When you get this shitty one, you're going to upgrade for 80. And then you're going to upgrade for 120. Then you're going to upgrade for 300. Then you're going to upgrade for 600. It's because you can't fucking get it in the fucking crate normally after 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours, 25 hours, 30 hours. You're going to get frustrated trying to roll the Death from Above fucking card, so you're going to pay fucking money to fucking guarantee that you're going to get it. You're going to pay fucking $2 up to fucking 30 times trying to get the fucking Death from Above 100% card because the fucking guy has it and he kills you every fucking time with it. And every time he has it, he gets to be Boba Fett for the entire match. And when you're Boba Fett and you only have 50% reduction, you can't hold on to Boba Fett and you die immediately when you have him because you don't have 100% damage reduction. It's pay to win. Pay to win in our $60 multiplayer game.
When you have a game that has a pay-to-win mentality, like with the Boba Fett, like with what Angry Joe was talking about, and how you have to purchase DLC, or you have to purchase microtransactions because the grind will take too long, and the damage reduction that you get from Death from Above can eventually get to about 100%, which means that you don't take any damage when you're flying as Boba Fett, and you can only really unlock it by actually paying money for it, real money, not in-game money. That's ludicrous. That's affecting the core mechanics. That is making the game a pay-to-win mentality. And it seems like everybody is in their la-la land. It seems like everybody is high or just sedated right now. Nobody seems to really care. Why is that? Because you're still able to buy games at $60 a pop? Because they still offer some fun? Let me put it to you like this. Let me break it down to you like this. right? The number one priority for some of these companies, like 2K, like EA, and somewhat like Microsoft, if their fans, their own fans, didn't call them out on their own bullshit, their paradigm, their list of priorities goes as this: how much money we can make, then the enjoyment of the game. How fun is the game? Because they wouldn't put in these microtransactions. They wouldn't make the games so tedious to play through, to unlock basic components for the game so that way you can effectively play the game. They wouldn't put a paywall behind it, in front of it. They wouldn't put a paywall in front of it. So I encourage you as a gamer, if you're getting tired of this, if you're getting tired of these companies, do what I've been telling you to do for months on end and don't support these games.